Hello. Really quick context, I did a stream like a few days ago. I don't actually remember how long ago it was. I'm losing track of time. But what I did was I played, hold. I played Hytale. Wait, could you see that? You could see that even when I was up here. Whatever. I played Hytale. I checked it out. I got familiar with like the controls and like how the game works, sort of. And just kind of explored the world a little bit. Problem was, it was like a 2.5 hour stream where I made absolutely no progress, and I made a house, but it looks like this. And I don't know about you, but this thing to me kind of just looks like a box in the middle of a field. I mean, the roof looks nice, but that's just because Hytale gives you really easy building tools, and I was able to plop that on there, and that was it. That's literally all I did. I barely thought. So what I did in that same world, let me get out of the way. What I did in that same world was I kind of explored a little bit, and you're gonna see that I died. But dying was a good thing. Okay, I learned two things from dying. I learned one, that you don't lose your entire inventory, and I should have looked at the world settings and figured that out, but I didn't. And I also learned that, well, it's more an issue of where I died. I died here, in this mountain. Now, while I was streaming, I was repeatedly talking about how I really wanted to build a cave house, and I still do. And this little mountain right here, it's actually massive, but this little mountain right here, it's got caves running all through it, like everywhere, dude. I died in one of those caves, and like you'll go in, say here, and you'll come out over here. It's so cool. It's really cool. Basically, I explored the game a little bit more, and I got inspired to actually play it. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna leave this house here. I'm gonna leave everything in it, except anything important that I deem worthy enough to come with me. I really like these Dark Temple torches. What else? I guess maybe some building materials just to be safe, but you know what? I have tools. Yeah, I've got tools. So I'm not too concerned with bringing all of my tables and stuff like that. I can build another bed. I can build another chest. This house is just gonna stay here. I am gonna go back over to this mountain, and I am gonna establish myself an actual base that I'm proud of. Not that I'm not proud of this. I built this and I didn't die. I'm kind of proud of that. I want to have a base where I'm like, okay, this is I want to be here. I like this area. I'm doing this. Some stuff I also learned, if you noticed on the file select screen, I have a personal file that I've been screwing around with. I have not progressed very far. I just progressed enough to learn a little bit more how the game works, because while I was streaming, I was getting distracted by every shiny thing. It was a really bad ADHD day, dude. I don't know what the hell was wrong with me. But I now know a little bit more about how the game works. And here I was during stream, hold on, trying to play this game like it's not Minecraft. And it isn't Minecraft. I went on that rant. I was playing this game like it wasn't heavily based on Minecraft. And as much as it is a distinct thing, I think it's important to remember that we're talking about a game that was inspired by Minecraft. And I was sitting here trying to play it like it was something else. Don't do that. Don't get in your own head like that. Just play the game like it's something you're familiar with. In this case, play it like Minecraft. Could you get over here? I want your meat. Don't clip that. I went into this mountain, I think, up here. Now, to be blunt, was this it? I don't remember if this was it. There's cave entrances all over this thing, man. Everywhere. That's why I want to be here. I saw this stuff. I didn't know what the hell this was. It's glowy, it's pretty, I want it, but I'm not gonna touch it because I want to figure out what it is with you guys. So here's what I'm doing. Here, what the hell are you? Is that a mole? I kind of don't see. Here's the other thing with this game. There is a lot of different flora and fauna. And I'm sitting here like, hey, yo, these things look cool. Hey, yo, these things look cute. And then they turn around and bash my goddamn head in. So it's probably not a good idea to get too attached to the wildlife because a lot of it wants you dead. This is where I died, by the way. There was a spider in here. I don't know how enemy spawns work. This is another thing that I never even like touched on during my stream. If I just light this area up, does that stop things from spawning? Because I'm just, again, assuming it works like Minecraft, but a lot of things don't. So should I be worried about stuff just coming back and like shitting on me? Or if I light up the area, am I good to go? I'm hoping lighting up the area makes me good to go. Oh my god, this goes down so far. Okay, no. back up. This is the cave where I want to establish my stuff. And eventually what I want to do is have like a whole interior situation built in here. Right now it's really organic because it is, but I want to like build it up as though it's like not a castle, but like, you know what I mean? Like a fortress kind of thing, a mountain fortress. What are you? Oh, right. I turned off spiders. I turned on arachnophobia mode just to see what it does. It turns the spiders into crabs. So that is not a crab, that is a spider. That thing is gonna do poison damage. And here's the thing. I will say in my personal file, I did get a little farther along. So I had better weapons. What I have is crap for weapons. I gotta get myself situated somewhere, build up my workbenches, and then upgrade my weapons, because my weapons, I'm on the starter stuff. It sucks. And that's why I was having such a hard time. I was so concerned about surviving because I couldn't do... Brother, what the hell is that? Why does this look like the Temple of Time from Breath of the Wild, dude? No. Not the focus of this video. Not... Maintain. You can do this. I believe in you. I believe in the heart of, if I do anything, I'm gonna have to fill in this entire area. Okay. What I noticed when I was coming through here, and what I just saw now, is that this place has a lovely little central area. This here. Don't mind the spider. We're gonna ignore the spider, okay? Don't think about the spider. He doesn't know we're here. He doesn't care we're here. Leave it alone. So we came in this way. There's another path down here. I'm just gonna light up a little bit more so that I'm not at risk of having a spider come and jam its crab claw right in my, Okay, all right. Here's the issue. I'm a cat, right? But I'm not an entire cat. What you see is what there is. There is no rest of this model. I'm just a cute little cat head, and that's it. If a crab is gonna come and fist me, what is it gonna do? Is it just gonna, you know what, it's gonna go up the opposite side of my neck, like that's down here. That's probably where it's gonna go. Look at all of this, dude. You can get down so far. Okay, I did want, and here's another exit. Oh my lord, I love this. This is exactly what I wanted. This is oh, big lag. Why is it lagging so much today? When I was streaming, it did not lag at all. And now it's just going apeshit. Where am I? Like, directionally, where am I? Okay, so I'm out the north side. Look at this. Wait a minute. Look at how the mountain, like, wraps around this area and everything. This is so nice. And then a forest. Should I be worried about that? I wish you could zoom in. I think I did say that while I was streaming. I wish you could zoom in on stuff. I don't trust it. I have crap. I have nothing. I have crap. So does this connect to this, I wonder? Even if it doesn't, once I'm more situated, I can make all of these things connect. I can have exits everywhere. Okay, at present, this does not appear to connect to anything that I have, and this goes down really far. Oh, it stops here. Okay. So this is like a self-contained thing. I'm not gonna light this up because I don't really need it. This side is not really relevant to me, so I'll leave it alone. I'm just curious if this meets up with where I was anywhere in here. Look at the mossy ceilings and stuff. Oh my god, I love this game. To be clear, during my stream, I was very subdued, right? Kind of like now, because I'm just too distracted by everything. But this game is so good, and I don't want to compare it to, like, people are saying, oh, it's like Minecraft 2 or whatever. Sort of, sure. What are you? Oh, get out of here. You're a waste of time. I'm not scared to fight things now, by the way, because I know if I die, it's not the end of the world. I was so scared of dying on stream because I didn't know it's not like Minecraft where you lose everything and you go back to your original spawn. No, you just lose some of your stuff, your item durability goes down a little bit, and that's it. And you can control how much stuff you lose. Like, you don't have to lose everything. You can lose, like, 10% of your stacks and stuff. It's fully customizable. I didn't look at it because I didn't at the time. And can you change it on the fly, I wonder? No, it does seem like the type of thing you have to configure, like, while you're building the world, like, while you're establishing the world. But still, like, it's not even that big of a deal. Okay, I need to deal with just the... What did I just do? Oh, I dropped. I'm gonna just deal with the main area for the time, my lord, for the time being, I'm just going to deal with the main area, get my tool benches established, clear out whatever these things are. I did turn on health bars as well. That's something that I really feel like that should be on by default. But you can see the enemy's health bars while you're fighting them now. For me, like if you're smart, you'll probably turn that on your own. Why are you looking at me? Are you going to attack or are you just going to stand there? Oh, he's going to attack. All right. Get out. Literally get out of my house. Okay. So what I'm seeing is that these dudes are spawning in areas that I've lit up, which means that could be a problem. But I also know that there's some magic that goes on in the background where, like, if you have a workbench, for example, and you have a chest right near it, the workbench knows there's a chest there and will pull from the inventory from that chest. So just because light does not affect enemy spawn, stuff like that might. So what I mean is, like, if the game sort of detects that there's a workbench, it might be like, okay, this is a player's home area. We're not going to spawn enemies here. I don't know. I'm just kind of vamping. What I am noticing is that because you carry your torch and you produce light when you're just carrying it, I have left some dark areas. So I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive with my lights, and then I'm just going to hope for the best. Then I'm just going to start getting established. From where? This way. I came in from this way, because the entrance that I came in faces the same area where I started, right? No, I'm going down into the basement again. I have gone up and down the same 2 shafts so many times. You can clip that if you'd like. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some torches on the outside of this just to mark, like, if for some reason I need to go back to my house, I can very easily find where my entrance is. Why are you trying to engage with me from all the way over there? Brother, I'm just going to knock you off this cliff, he said, as he did no such thing. At least I'm getting meat. At least we're getting meat. Food is not a problem for me right now. Okay, I'm gonna break this up a little bit, and then I'm gonna smooth out the area inside just so it's easier to get in. So, like, we ultimately end up on this level when we're coming in. I may also widen this eventually, but I'm not really concerned about that right this second. I just want to make it a little bit easier to get in here. Is this chalk? I think this is chalk. My commentary is all over the place today as well. I would apologize for it, but it's kind of par for the course at this point. What I'm kind of driving at here is I want to have the outside just look like mountain. What did I do? Oh, my pickaxe is busted. Hold. I think I've got another one. Eventually, I'd like to have the inside be like a finished building, whereas the outside still just stays the mountain. I'm not going to build a structure. I'm just going to, like, renovate the inside of here. I'm going to put another torch here just to be safe. Okay, so then we're going up and down here. I'm going to level this out a little bit. Again, just for ease of getting in and out. It's not that big a deal, but this also gives me building resources for kind of doing what I want to do in here. I think I said about 5 minutes ago that I just wanted to get my crafting table set up and everything, and now I'm sitting here doing this. Oh, did I tell you? I don't think I showed you. I also changed my avatar a little bit. Hold on, get out of the way, bro. I changed him up a little bit. I gave him little elf ears. Not that my OC has that, but my OC doesn't really have ears, so I'm willing to take that artistic liberty. I gave him an uwu mouth, and I gave him cat eyes because I think that fits a little better with my OC. I don't know. I think he looks really cute now. I'm really happy with how he looks. Not that I wasn't before, but the avatar customization options go insane in this game, and they're adding more every update. Speaking of updates, I think they just put out an update earlier today, like as of recording this. So new stuff is being added literally constantly. It's insane how much stuff they're putting into this. Granted, that's exactly what they said they were going to do. Like, as soon as they put out early access, they were like, all right, we know this ain't finished. We are going to be adding stuff all the time. Bear with us. This is the state of the game as we're launching it. Give us time, kind of thing. Okay, I need... Now, I could fill this in with cobblestone. I could do that. Yeah, it doesn't look that bad. So, where do we end up? We end up here. So we are going to have to come up one or... Generally, when you fly, you're supposed to be off the ground. You didn't get the memo on that, did you? It's okay. You're not hurting anybody. I'm just going to let you go. I'll give you some light to work with. How does that sound? Maybe you can figure out which way is up. Alright, good luck with that. I think what I might actually do is punch this wall down, because I can just make this a whole open area here, not have to worry about this corner, and still maintain these two paths coming out of the central area. I like that. Actually, how far into the mountain am I here? Oh, I'm like dead center of it. This works. Having a central chamber where all my stuff is, this is good. This is how I'm going to handle it. You know what? Give me a second. I'm going to take down this wall. I will smash cut to when that's done. Oh my god, this is so good. This is so good. This is coming along. I haven't even done anything except light this area up, and it's coming along so much better than I even imagined. While I'm doing this, is there a better way to mine dirt? Or do you just use the pickaxe for that? Minecraft has conditioned me into thinking that that is like a cardinal sin that I'm committing when I do that, but I don't think there's a shovel item in here, is there? This is fantastic. Now, it's kind of, it's really hallway-y here. In fact, I might bring this wall back a little bit more, but to start us off, this is fantastic. This is more than I could have even hoped for. Okay, let's get our crafting stuff down. Did that build one? Wait, no, I got it. No, we're good. I had no idea where it went. Oh my god, I'm blind. Don't mind me. Okay, workbench, good. I do want to build, I started getting into the furnace and stuff in my personal thing. It took me like 5 minutes playing on my own thing to realize I did nothing during my stream. I was so distracted, man. Like, new stuff, if I don't have a goal, I'm out. I'm able to do like new horror games and stuff like that, stuff that I haven't experienced before, because it's not like expecting much of you. It's basically just a survive, here's how you move situation. Where should I put my bed? It's good enough. It's whatever at this point. Press F to interact. Respawn name. Cave home. I'm surprised I was able to type that. I honestly just kind of vaguely smashed my keyboard in the general direction of where those letters were. I'm surprised I typed that. What am I doing? More workbenches, right. What do I need? Builder's workbench I don't really need. What I want is a campfire so I can food. Put that right at the foot of my bed. That's safe, right? Burn my feet off midnight. That's fine. Where's all my meat? Here. And did I bring? I brought enough. This'll do. This'll do. The ambient lighting. Can we just talk about this for a minute? From campfires and furnaces and stuff like that, it's so comfy. I don't know how they swung it. I don't know what, like, it's probably very basic game design, but it's so comfy. It just gives me this visceral sense of, oh my god, this is lovely. And it's just there. It's not even doing anything. It's just there. That was extremely fast. Am I out of my mind? That was extremely fast. That's what I need. Well, I need to eat, sure. But also, I need chest. And I do need wood for that. We are going back outside, boys. Are there signs in this game? No, at least not that I can find. If that isn't a thing yet, I'm sure it's going to be a thing very soon. But that is something I need because I keep getting lost in this place that I decided to build of my own volition. All right, torch here, because this is another way back in. What is it? Naturally occurring floating block. You know what? The torch is going on that. The torch is going there. Beautiful. I need you. There is no way you can see this. There is absolutely no way you can see what I'm doing right now. It's fine. It's good. It's already done. We're golden. We're done, I think. How many did that give me? 7? I'm just going to get a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I don't want to clear cut this area either. I'm going to go like into the forest here to that's a bear. That's a bear. That's a bear. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use my bed for its actual intended purpose, and then I'm going to go get wood. Hold on a second. It's bothering me. It's bothering me way too much. I have to fix it. Thank you. Is that a skellyman? I don't know what the hell that is. Leave me alone. I'm looking at more intimidating things than you. What the hell are you? Why do you got a candle on your head? Dude, that cannot be safe. What? Are you attacking me with a fucking pickaxe, bro? Oh, he's a fast attacker. Wow. Okay. No. You started this fight. I'm ending it. Thank you. That bear is awake. That bear is alive. Okay. For some reason, my object permanence just did not activate. I did not remember there was a bear here. I think we're fine. I think we're outside of his aggro range. Screw it. I'm taking down a tree from over here. I don't want to explore this yet. Wait. Is that the one you can see from right out the cave? It looks so much bigger from the cave. That does not look intimidating anymore, but I still don't want to go into it because I want this video to just be reestablishing my house. Literally, that was the only intent that I had, and it's so hard to not do other stuff. It's so hard to not do other stuff. It's really not giving, I mean, it's more wood than I probably need, but it's not giving me as much as I thought it would. Yeah, as much as I thought it would. Do you get? I'm gonna kill myself. Is he still over there? He's just right there. He's just waiting for me to look at him wrong, and then he's gonna follow me in here, and he's gonna shove his bare fist right in my cat bottom of my throat. This is so cool. Oh my god, there's nothing here. I literally have filled in floors and took out a wall, and already I love this. I'm so easily entertained. It's so disgusting, dude. Okay, what do I need? I need a chest. Because I have a bunch of stuff on me that, while important, isn't paramount to, like, needing all the time. So I'm gonna, I guess here, I can do a double chest here if I need to. Let's get rid of some stuff. I'm gonna do some quick inventory management. Hold up. Scrap mace? Oh, was that what that little goblin looking dude was carrying? What is this? Is this thing made of books? Hold on a minute. Yeah, this thing is definitely made out of, like, books and stuff. What the hell? Ooh. Ooh, slow attack. Okay, what's the charge on this? Bro just started cleaning the ceiling and I had no intent of doing... Wow, dude. This is like a Warhammer kind of thing. I just realized you can also see when I'm strafing on the reticle. Why is that a thing? I wonder what that's for. Okay, check this out. This is what I was talking about before. So I don't have tree sap on me, and I don't have, what's the other thing it needs? Plant fiber. I don't have plant fiber on me, but this chest being right here, I open the workbench, and I can build the torch because it's pulling from the inventory from the chest. Most bad I don't know why Minecraft doesn't do that. I have no idea. That must be so simple to implement. I'm sure it's like in the most basic mod pack you can get. But Minecraft doesn't have that. And again, I'm not saying, oh, Minecraft is the worst game because of this. It's just, I like it when there's competition in the market. Do you know what I mean? I like it when I can say, hey, this game does this a little bit better. This is an idea of how you could operate on that. And then the game says, oh, okay, yeah, that game does have a good idea. We're going to do something similar. And it just makes both games better. Do you know what I mean? I went on that little rant and then immediately forgot what I was doing. That's what I should do. Okay, I'm going to get some copper. Did I not bring any copper? Unless it's sitting in my other house, which it could very well be. But there is copper everywhere in here. There's some right here. I'm going to do just a little bit of mining. I'm going to get some copper, and then I'm going to see what upgrades open up. But I think... Oh, except the building workbench. We need the building workbench, but then we basically have everything that I had in my other place. So I'm okay with ending this here. This is basically just to serve as what I should have done on stream. The stream was just me getting distracted by every little thing. This is actually what I wanted to get done. I just didn't. You know what? I'm going to make one small unit of progress because I can do it. For some reason, I didn't during stream. I have no idea why. I can make a furnace. I am making a furnace. There's no good reason for me not to have this. I can't believe I didn't at least, you know, try to make one. I didn't have the curiosity of like, oh, hey, what does this do? I was out of it. I was so out of it. Okay, let's... No, I don't want to put all of you in there. And then I can make some copper stuff. One thing that I don't like, and I guess I get why they do this, you have to manually turn on your furnace and your cooking pot. And I forgot to do that here too. I wish you could just drop stuff in and it would be okay, but it is what it is. That's a really small complaint. Look at the ambient light. Look at the glow coming off of this thing. It's so good. And the little beep when your stuff is done. Did you hear that? The little like ding. It's so nice. Just little things like that make this game so comfy. I don't get how such simple things make it so comfy, but it is. Okay, now that I'm like 2 pickaxes down in this video, I am gonna go ahead and... Why does it sometimes, like, auto-swap this stuff for you? Not relevant. Not what I started my sentence for. I'm gonna go ahead and get myself an upgraded pickaxe. I need one more copper ingot, and then I need to go and get more trees. But that's no big deal. I'm gonna put my stuff in here, because I have more than enough copper. I'm gonna run out and get a tree, and then I will be right back to actually make the thing. Is this bear still? My God, dude. I really want to use these trees over here because I'm like clear cutting this area and I don't like that. But this dude is just camped here. Oh, he's asleep. Oh, he's asleep. Okay, so I can just roll up over here. Again, it's not a big deal if I die. I just don't really want to. You know what I mean? Nice, 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 nice. You know what? Oh my God. Okay, the food chain is operating and I am about to become part of it and I don't really want to. Hold up. We are getting the hell away from here. I hope they don't have the same attention span as I do. What is this? This crab, this spider crab. He's kind of cute. He's much cuter than the spider. Come here. Oh, he tried to poison me, you little bastard. Get out. Get out. Get out. Thank you for your venom sac. I'm sure I can do something with that. How much wood did I get? 30. We're good. We're good. We're good. I'm going home. We got 30 wood. It's more than enough. It's fine. Okay, is that the other bear? Is that an additional bear? He's looking right at me. I'm running. I'm getting the fuck in my cave. I ain't dealing with that. That's one fight I know I will lose. In my current state, I will definitely lose that fight. I'm gonna go try. This is an awful idea, but I'm gonna go try. Whatever. I know eventually I'm gonna have to kill the golem in the Forgotten Temple, so... You know what? Why not pick a fight with something that is very clearly stronger than me? Full health, we're good. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Bro disintegrated. Hello? Oh, there he is. Hello. So I can... Do I have arrows? I don't even have arrows. Wait, can I craft arrows? I cannot. Alright. So, I do know that there is a tiny bit of stealth in this game. So right now I'm crouching. You can see I'm in my squat position. I wonder if I can stealth up on this dude. You want to do me a favor and stop moving? Thanks. Appreciate it. Right in his ass. Got him. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, you know what? That's decent damage. That is decent damage. Now the problem is, he's much faster than you would think he'd be. Yeah, he's right up on me. Okay, hold. Let's go. Guard. Get absolutely Rick Parried. Come here. Ooh, we're learning? Dude, am I winning this fight against this bear? I am winning a fight against a bear in the year of our Lord 2026. Okay, one thing they need to do in this game is they have got to make it so that the corpse does not stick around as long as it does. It makes me feel awful. I noticed that when I was out hunting for some, like, rats and stuff. They attack me. They are the aggressor. But when I kill them and just their little bodies just there, it's like, oh, come on, man. It's just not cool. I need to fill in this floor. This is irritating me immensely. What is the actual floor level in this cave? You do have to come up anyway, but there's a bunch of drop-offs in here. Hold on. Before I... What was I originally doing? Pickaxe. Right. Before I build the pickaxe, I'm just gonna clean up these floors really fast. This is what kept happening on stream, too. I cannot keep my focus on one thing for more than 30 seconds. It's bad. It's really bad. My ass very obviously needs to be medicated. Right. Cool. Ingots? Sweet. Everything else I need? Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, we have upgraded. We have now, above and beyond what I had in the original house, I think... Ooh, copper sword. Copper sword? Copper sword? Hello? Can I... Oh. Oh, this is for tools only. So I could build the weapon workbench. How do I do that? What is that? Blacksmith's anvil. I can do that right now. Should I just do that right now? We're doing it right now. I don't even care. I don't even care. I need it anyway. If I want to make some actual progress in this game, I'm gonna need it. I'm running out of room. I am running out of room here. I gotta get this place like more feng shuied out, you know what I mean? But it's functional. It works for the time being. Look at that. Need 2 more ingots. Wait, hold on. Do I have? Okay, I gotta track down 2 more ingots, and then I can make a proper, decent sword. I got up to iron on my personal file, but I'm willing to stop at copper here, because I want to do all this stuff with you guys. Did I determine that this is empty, or no, this goes on forever. No. We're not doing that. We are not doing that. What I could also do is like just shut this area out and put a door on it, because there's nothing down there that I want to do yet. I just know it goes down really far. So I could, until I figure out how signs work, if there are signs, get the areas that I'm not going to deal with right now and just wall them off. That might be an idea. Do I have enough resources to do that? I could probably do that. My question is, how does one build a door? Oh, you know what? You need the builder's workbench for that. Where is that? Tanning rack, chef stove, furniture, builders. I can do it right now. I had that in the other house. I don't feel bad about making this because it's something I need anyway right now. Where do I put you? Where even do I put you? You know what? I'm going to take out this block. I'm going to use the workbench to destroy this block, as one does. And I'm just going to put this workbench right here. We'll give ourselves a little bit of light to work with. Door. Got it. Sweet. I'm going to make myself... We'll go 2. We'll go 2 for right now. I'll actually widen this just a little bit so that it's not so claustrophobic in here. Boom. Done. Perfect. That kind of looks like ass. I need to put another column here. Brilliant. Awesome. This way leads out, so I'll leave that open. This way leads out, I think. This is the original way in, right? Yes, because that's where the emerald is. All right. So then I will block this off for the time being, and I guess I can put the door... Because you can see right at this one, I don't have to put the door right here. I'll put the door somewhere like down here, just so it's a little more out of the way, so the area up there doesn't seem as affected by it. Done. Perfect. So now, the area we're in is completely lit up. There are no deeper caves off of here, so there's going to be no enemies coming and ramming themselves in my bum. I think we're good. I think we're okay. What I'm going to do really fast, because I have the memory of a newt, is I'm going to go back to my original house. I'm going to go back over there. I'm going to make sure I've replaced everything in here that I already had here. And then I think we're good. Should I mine this now? Like, what is this? I mean, I know it's definitely emerald. It is emerald. It's just emerald. Okay. Well, that answers that question. I'm going to keep those ones there because I really like the glowy. I just kind of wanted to verify that that was, in fact, emerald. Something I do know they added in the update that just came out today is they added like necromancy and stuff. Like they're leaning heavy into the magic stuff. So that's probably going to be the playstyle I want to check out the most, because you already get swords and shields in Minecraft. They're good. They're easy to use. Like they're all reliable kind of thing. But I need to have the glowy magical aesthetic. It's just, it needs to have... What the hell was that? Was that fox? Whatever. I need the magic is what I'm trying to say. I mean, okay, this is something built. This has its own charms. This is nice. This is a cottage kind of thing. Great. I like cave houses, especially when you couple it with the fact that the lighting in this game makes everything really glowy. I can just plop this down and make a green light in a little cave house. You gotta admit, there's appeal to that. It's so cool. It's so nice. Okay, bed we've got, chest we've got, workbench we've got, builder's workbench we got. Okay, we literally took like and the cooking pot. We literally took like 5 minutes to do what took me 2.5 hours a few days ago. So, I'm liking this. This is much better. I still need a sword, but I'm not going to do that. I feel like that's putting too much progress in a video off of what was originally a stream. I just really like this game. I honestly, the reason I'm playing this right now, the reason this is this week's video, is because I keep seeing people playing this game, and they're having such a good time with it, and I'm sitting here like... I mean, I had a good time when I was streaming it, but I need more of it. I can't keep myself measured like that. I have to binge this just because that's the way I'm wired. I need to play this until I'm sick of it. And the frequency of the updates that they're doing is going to make it very difficult to get sick of it, because there's always new stuff coming. I sound like a salesman. I'm not. I promise I'm not. I just really like what I'm seeing so far. And this is early access. This is not even close to the final thing. This is not even close to the vision they have for it. And that's like, it's really exciting, because like, if there's already this much stuff to do, how much more could they possibly be putting into this? And the answer is an insane amount, obviously, because I can't even comprehend how much more could be going into this. I am going to fight these guys. I'm overconfident. I'm overconfident in my fighting ability. I'm going to fight them. Come on, charge. There we go. Ooh, they're doing a little bit more damage than I thought they would. We're just going to put them down really quick. Sweet. I'm actually shocked. This little cave entrance right here, it actually goes into a cave, and in my small amount of exploring, it does not meet up with this one at all. So even the real estate that we've got here is not... This is too dark. Hold on. It is too dark right in this area right here. I'm not sure why it's that dark. There's a torch right there, but whatever. Yeah, even in the little bit of real estate we have here, we can branch off and hit another cave system in like 4 seconds. It's the possibilities are truly endless, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. This is so much fun. This is so much fun. I'm not sure whether to continue this more in streams or in videos. I feel like in videos I'm more controlled, whereas in streams you end up with 2.5 hours of me struggling to even start the game. So we'll see. Maybe a mix of both. Maybe we'll just kind of do both here and there and see how it goes. Anyway, thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you in whatever I decide to do next. Later.